This Sunday we got 4 games lined up for you in the K. Let's get right into it. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching Daily KHL Update. We travel to Ufa first, where Salavat Yuliyev play host to Tractor. The visitors score first on this one as they convert on a power play. Tractor catch Salavat on the counter-attack. Richard Gunga gives the puck to Nick Balin, and Balin has all the room in the world to outplay Ben Scrivens. Tractor take a 1-0 lead. Late in the period, Tractor score another one. Maxim Mikutselia sends it in with a dart. Salavat challenged the play though, and they win the case. The play is ruled offside, no goal. Early in the second period, Artem Fedorov throws the biscuit in the slot. It deflects off a defenseman and ends up on Nemir Lissen's stick. Lissen turns, shoots, and beats Vasily Demchenko 5-hole. It's a tie game. Midway through the period, Lissen scores his second of the game and 6th of the season to put Salavat in the lead. 19-year-old rookie Anatoly Yelizarov picks up his first career KHL point on the play, and home team leads 2-1. We move on to the third period, and it's a real thriller. Midway through the frame, Tractor brings it back to even with a power play marker. Oshikuro finds the back of the net. 5 minutes later, Nick Balin throws it in the slot from the right wing, and Linus Vidal tips it home for his first of the season. That's another power play tally, and Tractor lead 3-2 late in the game. But Salavat tie it up again less than 2 minutes later. They get a man advantage, pull their goal, and Jonas Kampanen finishes up the tic-tac-toe play for his 10th of the year. Timo Hardikan and Elena Sumark with the assist. 3-3, and this one will go all the way to the shootout. It's all Tractor here though. Richard Gungi, Vitaly Kravtsov, and Nick Balin beat Ben Scrivens while Salavat scored nothing. Tractor win it in the shootout. 4-3 is the final. We go to Kazan now, where Sergei Mazakin and Magnitka pay a visit to Vladimir Tkachov and Akbars. Home team opens up the scoring late in the first, just as they kill off a penalty. Yurgen Sekic springs up for a breakaway and scores his 8th of the year. 1-0 Akbars up to 20. Six minutes into the second period, they improve the lead to 2-0. Rob Klinkhammer wins the foot race, throws it in the slot from the office. Albigurul delivers it to Vladimir Tkachov, and Tkachov finishes the job. That's his 14th goal of the season. Magnitka looking to change things around, and that's one way to do it. Vladislav Koletnik drops him with Ferdinand Malikin, and Malikin goes down. It changes nothing though. Akbars put it out of reach in the third period. First, Nikita Iskov scores his 3rd of the year. Malikin draws an assist on the play. And a few minutes later, Malikin picks up his 2nd assist of the game along with Anton Lander as they feed Irji Sekic for his 2nd goal. That's all she wrote for this one. Emil Garipov blanks Magnitka with 29 saves for his 2nd shutout of the year, and Akbars take it 4-0 on home ice. Whereas still in Tatarstan, this is Nizhny-Kamsk, and tonight Neftekhimik play host to Automobilist. It turns out to be a very low-scoring affair. Neftekhimik net the first goal of the game with just a few seconds remaining to play in the second period. Captain Oleg Piganovic converts on a power play. And late in regulation, Pavel Kulikov scores a short-handed goal on an empty net to seal the deal. Ilya Yezhov stops 22 shots for his career-high 4th shutout of the season, and Neftekhimik win 2-0 on home ice. We're gonna wrap it up at the Black Sea shore. Sochi meet Lada in our last game of the day. This one is not a high-scoring game either. We pick it up from the third. Home team gets on the board as they convert on a 2-man advantage. Sergei Shmilov scores his 2nd of the year, while Adam Polasek and Pavel Podakin pick up the assists. Lada get a 2-man advantage of their own late in regulation. They pull Alexander Lazushin for the extra attacker, and they get the job done. Alexei Mostrikov scores his 2nd of the year, while Kirill Kapustin and Nikita Filatov draw the assists. It goes to overtime. Sean Collins beats Pavel Podakin from behind the net. Podakin shoots once, it's stopped. He shoots again, and he scores! Podakin scores his first career overtime winner, and Sochi get the extra point. They take it 2-1 in overtime. And that's it for your KHL update. Make sure to tune in again tomorrow, as we're going to have 9 more games for you, including Jokerit Lokomotiv and Red Army versus SKA St. Petersburg. These are always great. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.